Right mate, Slimade here, and welcome to a fun little idea that I had. Now, if you're wondering why I am already in a Minecraft world and what's it called, it's because whenever I tried recording this last time, OBS just randomly well, not OBS, Minecraft just randomly crashed. And you'll also notice right now that I'm Steve. Sorry, I had to do the Spore one because it's just kind of like the first one that popped into my mind. But this idea that I have is kind of a weirdly specific one. Now, surely you've seen a few YouTubers like I think, is it Dagnall, or is it pronounced Dagnall, or is it Daniel, or who's played through the game and like collected every single block that he can. From alpha to why am I continuing to punch the sheep if it's not doing anything? All the way to like from the very beginning of the game to like the newest versions and that. I kind of want to do something like that, but there's also something else that I want to do, and that's something else that I want to do is I want to play through Minecraft from mostly the beginning all the way to the newer versions, but like exploit all the fun and weird little glitches like water in the nether and picking up spawners and getting that pig spawner with a silk touch. I want to do all that because I've not seen anybody really like. I've seen people exploit glitches in the singular version that they're playing, but I've not really seen people play through the game and like intentionally like glitch the game out and try and get like some of the fun little glitches and that, you know, as they play through the game. So I want to do that, and you'll probably notice already it does say Minecraft Alpha version 1.1.2-_1 and not Minecraft Alpha version 1.0 whatever sequence of... Oh, there's trees already dying over there. And there's a reason for that, and that's mainly because Alpha 1.0 uses a different version of like how the sound mechanics work, and if you try and boot it up in like from the modern launcher and that, you have no sound. And I kind of wanted to have, you know, sound, you know, for this game, because obviously then there's like stuff going on. Like as that one guy on Tumblr once said years and years ago, mini golf is better than actual golf because stuff actually happens. But yeah, what's it called? So the general idea that I want to do here is just play through the game, have a good time, actually do something, and also exploit glitches and just have loads of crazy stuff going on. Now you'll probably notice that I'm not playing as my me dude, and like I said, that's because skins aren't actually available yet in this version of Minecraft. It isn't until Alpha 1.2.2, I believe, that skins were added. And why did you do that? What's it called? So you won't be seeing me little penguin guy until later on in the series. Also, it'd probably be a good idea actually for me to collect a bit of leather. In fact, that actually reminds me that early on in Minecraft's history, the way a good chunk of mechanics worked in the game was vastly different. Like, crossing water in old versions is kind of hell, and it was kind of hell until 1.13 when they added swimming, when they realised that swimming is a thing. That looks interesting over there. I'm also going to grab some sugarcane as well, and the reason why I want to get sugarcane is because in the older versions of Minecraft, books, if I remember correctly, you could... different thing. I could show you right now actually. I know it's a bit of a waste of sugarcane, but you can just make 3 paper with the what's it called, and then use that paper without the leather to make a book. So I'm definitely going to be getting loads and loads of books before we go to beta 1.8 and that. So that's kind of the plan. Give me your wool. Punching the man so hard he becomes bald. Like the finger did with Jeff in me Smash Bros. Let's Play. Punch that bowl cut right off his head. I should probably get some stone actually. I'm sat here running around with wooden tools by now. I really should have something a little better. Oh yeah, I forgot in like older versions, stuff like crafting tables and furnaces like took forever to mine. Redstone is actually the worst for it in these older versions actually. Because if you want to get good stuff like... Oh, there's cactus over there. That might be a little tricky to swim to, because obviously swimming wasn't invented yet. Bernard Swim hadn't, been born yet. So we never got the finger of the guy who ran twice in water and discovered swimming. What the hell is up with this beach? But yeah, I kind of want the cactus. Is this the version where punching cactus does that? No, it's the version where cactus is really large. I love that. So I'm going to grab a bit of stone. And there was an interesting cave over there that I want to kind of go into. Now around... Ooh, horses have shown up. There's one thing that I like doing. I like calling cows horses and like calling the horses cows. Ah, chickens, dark chickens even. Well, they're more like ducks when they're in the water. Anybody remember Mo Creatures? I actually kind of miss the... one thing I miss is animals doing this jumping thing where they just jump like mad. And the other thing I miss is just like how often animals would spawn. And you just have animals that just instantly eat the pork chop. Were squids invented yet? I don't think squids were invented. Oh! That is something that we need to do. This is kind of disgusting. But something that we should worth considering. In older versions of Minecraft, you could in fact milk squids. So I could put that into like, I could make a museum of like cursed and illogical items and just put like squid milk in there. I'm sorry for how rancid that sounds, but it is something you could do. I don't know what Notch was on about when he did that, but yeah, I was saying about the water mechanics in these old versions is that if you actually go into like deep water in that, water acts like a waterfall stream and like actively pushes you down. We're getting a bit of music now. I actually don't know. I'll consider it, you know, for later episodes maybe. And maybe this one I'll leave, you know, just whatever's going on in the background. But is there any coal in here? But yeah, what's it called? What about, here we go. In later episodes I might just put some music on in the background, because obviously Minecraft is like quite quiet for 80% of the time. And what I like to do is I like to have like some background noise on, you know, whenever I've got like a video and that's made. Mainly because, one, it gets really warm in this room, so I have to have fans on. And sometimes you can hear that in the background. But what's even worse is my computer is noisy. If you like listen closely in some of my videos, you can just hear in the background. And that's just my computer. And I'd rather it not be that noisy. as you can see, the sun is starting to set. And I think in a very classic Minecraft fashion, I'm gonna dig into a little ugly hole in the wall. Look at a new crafting table. Not new crafting table, new pickaxe. Now it might be a little rust there in old Minecraft in a way, because I normally play mostly newer versions. I'm not like, you know, the back to beta gang who only play the old versions. Oh, cave noise. Eventually, this is one thing that I find myself doing whenever I play Minecraft is sometimes I'll hear a cave noise and whereas like most people like freak out and like be uncomfortable and that. I'm so used to cave noises now that they don't even spook me. I just like go, shut up! And to be honest, it's funny. It is funny as hell just to tell like cave noises to bug off. I hear water actually. I've got like me volume turned down very slightly so I can actually hear myself speak. I do hear running water. Oh, that's a sheep. Yeah, put that there and there. We'll dig out this wall, and then we'll get to making a door, which in these old versions, actually, you get one door per like craft, whereas in the new ones it's 3. It's not the old door. I need to fix that. Oh, I really need to fix that because like the old door sound is like the thing. I think what's actually happening is it's actually loading in. Oh, there's a skeleton over there. I don't know whether I should. That cloud looks really weird in the distance over there. Only see if I look down, but yeah, old Minecraft was like really dark. I don't know if I've got me. Oh, spider! Is this before spiders had like proper glowing eyes? Actually, that makes me think. Actually, oh, zombies! Get zombies over here. I don't want to fight the skeletons just yet. I want to think of the zombies first. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Skeleton spotted. We can't run yet. Luckily, skeletons are like really bad shots in this version. Like in a lot of the older versions, they really cannot do much. Leave the jumping idiot to... idiot. But yeah, hopefully the zombies are still there. Zombies in like Minecraft are like one of my favourite mobs because I get to eat them, but not in this skeleton. Not in this version, sadly. Why do the skeletons look up when they're aiming at me? Am I like astral projecting myself upwards and that's what they're seeing? We should really get a chest actually. I'm so used to like click and drag that, what's it called? Oh, these don't make noise yet. Oh, you got to manually put everything in. I completely forgot about that. And I've put that in there. But yeah, the what's it called? I really want to kill a zombie just for the sake of saying I have killed a zombie. Oh, creeper. I'm not in the mood to tackle a creeper in this version. Why are the leaves not decaying? Why did it just have the image in my head after saying why are the leaves not decaying? Just had an image of Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong just materialised into my head. There's too many skeletons. I'd rather not deal with skeletons right now. We've got more creepers over there. Actually, what I might do is make myself a shovel. I hate gravel, by the way. The second worst thing in Minecraft. The worst thing in Minecraft actually being the llamas, but they're not in this version. I want to... start a mineshaft down. I really picked a great place for this, didn't I? I know it's not the most... oh my god! I know it's not the most interesting thing to be doing. I should have brought torches. It's just making me think of... ooh! Iron. We've got more gravel down there. It's making me think of... do you know that one scene in the Pokemon Power of One movie? Where... Slowking is like in the middle of a storm and he goes like, I could use pants. That's just what it made me think of. I could do with a few more torches, to be honest. But yeah, I really want to run over there and like punch a zombie in the mouth or something. I know it's kind of like chav behaviour in a way, but I kind of just want to punch a zombie in the mouth. Like, not even use a weapon, just run up and like deck a zombie in the gob. Becoming more and more British as I speak. Run up to a zombie and just go like, you what, mate? Headbutt him in the mouth. Like, start choking the guy with a Tesco's bag. I don't think zombies need to breathe, but... no, actually, like, in earlier versions of Minecraft, they definitely did. Because you could drown them. I have realised I've got to dig under there, so that's only going to be a temporary solution there, mate. Right, idiot I am. This is why I hate gravel. I would say I have personal beef with gravel, but... well, that'd be a bit of a lie. It's llamas I have personal beef with. What time of day is it? Actually... oh, that's the good thing about these old versions. Jumping up the stairs doesn't, like, starve you to death. So that's something that I can just be like, we can throw that in the furnace, actually. We'll actually get... did it even make a furnace? Wow, I am actually stupid. Wait. Oh, I completely forgot about that. In this version, you can just make the slab figures without having to cook them. I'm going to have to, like, mine a load and, like, make a big storage thing and just have loads of them in it. Because sometimes I need them for build, but I don't like having to cook them. So, I'll definitely make note of that, actually. The other thing I want to do... actually, it might be good to do it out here. That's a creeper. Am I going to have to do the toe hitting technique? No. How has he become non-solid? Right, we've dealt with a creeper now, that's good. Oh! And that's annoying because I don't get to eat them. They only drop feathers in this version. I can pick up the feathers though. I just realized we spawned over here, we went all the way around, and then we ended up just settling right at spawn. So my plan is, I am eventually at some point going to make a document of all the dumb and crap stuff that I want to do. And one of the things I want to do is make a bucket. I know I should be making iron tools, but I want to get a bucket going first. Just have a tiny crappy little farm in this area where all the flowers are. Like that. And we'll move pig. I actually need that. Where are the others actually? Do you know what I considered doing a instead of just doing a playthrough like this, I actually considered doing ooh, zombie! I actually considered doing a 404. But I know like Gengar Juice and Bunko Adam and what's the other guy? Why would I thought he was levitating for a second.
Ready, fight. You win.
Yeah! Beat a zombie to death. Would have actually honestly preferred it if the zombie wasn't on fire. It feels slightly more fair that way, but I guess I can't have everything. I heard a zombie then under the floor, so as much as is that singular zombie or I'll have to investigate that. That could be a single zombie walking around, or one or two. Or it could legit be a spawner, and if it's a spawner, I'd love that. Because then in future versions, free food! But speaking of food, I want to get the farm set up, because in this version of the game, there is literally only ham and bread. Really curious about that point. Oh yes! No way! That's a zombie spawner! That's incredible. That is actually incredible. And we can get stuff like what's it called? Saddle, that's it. We can get a saddle from there. Even though saddles in this light version are kind of pointless, it is just something worth to consider. And in these old versions, the way that you actually get seeds, if I remember correctly, is you've got to till the ground. You've got to make the ground look ugly before it gives you seeds, so shut up. That's what I was after. I should really do the fence trick with the put string on your roof. But yeah, I should really do the. I should grab a torch actually. I'll just grab this one for now, and buck it down into the zombie spawner. And then we'll loot. Unfortunately, we can't eat the residents, so that's kind of a sad point. Right, he's around the corner, so that makes things easier. Very dark here. Let's see what we've got. The water streams in this version are really strong. So we got... Oh, cat! And we got a load of iron, actually. And we got another bucket. Gunpowder and string. I'll take that. We got bread. Wheat. Wheat isn't like... Tried to sneak up on me, are you? But yeah, wheat isn't like super crazy in this version because all you can do with it is make bread. But yeah, I think for a first episode we did some things actually. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, rate and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time for some more Minecraft stuff hopefully. Bye!